What's up, guys? DJ Beanpole here, back again with another pre-workout supplement review. This time I'm bringing you Sand Nutrition's Fierce Domination. Got 2 packets of it from Mr. Sam Cordaro, courtesy of the Locker Room. And I went ahead and looked at the profile a little bit just to determine the caffeine content, which I couldn't tell how much was in there. It was in a prop blend. And if you've been watching any of my previous pre-workout video reviews, you understand the importance behind a prop blend. It can kind of be annoying to those of you that want full disclosure. However, it does protect the company. That's fine by me. I had no idea. Just based off of some of the other ingredients, I decided to go with 1.5 servings. So the flavor was blue raspberry, and I gotta tell you, it was legit to its name. It definitely tasted like somebody had squeezed out some raspberries, added a little bit of sugar and stuff to them, a little bit of water, mixed it up, put it into a pre-workout. That's exactly what it tasted like. It literally tasted like blue raspberries. There was no fillers in there. There was no chemical taste. It literally tasted like Welch's made a blue raspberry drink, and it was just straight up fruit juice. However, because of this, it was not the most tasteful thing for me to drink. True to its name, definitely blue raspberry flavor, that's for sure. It didn't taste like anything canned or anything like that. You know, I keep referring to things as Jolly Ranchers, but it didn't taste like that at all. It really tasted like the fruit, and it was actually kind of tart. And it was a little bit hard for me to swallow just because I think I am so used to some of those other pre-workouts that are made with, you know, to be a little bit more flavorful. However, I feel like the trend that has been going with me lately is the better the supplement tastes, the poorer it performs in the gym. So if that's true, then this pre-workout should be amazing. I took 1.5 scoops. We'll go over the profile a little bit later. I did look at it this time, so I kind of know what I'm in for. I was curious to see how the pumps are going to be because there is the inclusion of glycerol monostearate in this one, which should actually be giving me some pretty good pumps. And there's Agmatine in there. I love the Agmatine. Actually a pretty hefty dose considering one serving there was about 500 milligrams. I usually need, as a guy my size, need to aim for about the gram to feel anything. Took 1.5 scoops or servings, so it should be around 750. So we'll see what happens. Today is a chest day, and I will get back to you guys with my feelings after the workout's over. Stay tuned. What's up, guys? It's DJ Beanpole, post-workout video. Sand Nutrition, Fierce Domination, post-workout video. First of all, did 2 things today in the gym. Number 1, I finally ran on the treadmill. It has been months, so many months, since I have done anything like that in a long time. Just noticed that my conditioning was down a little bit. So, I mean, it wasn't like I ran like 8 miles or anything. No, it was only like half miles and little spurts. But just trying to get my cardiovascular endurance up again, since most of my powerlifting training was just central nervous system training and movement training. I don't know, for those of you out there that don't know, powerlifting is more about training a movement rather than training a muscle. So it separates us from bodybuilding. However, onto the task at hand. If I could, let me see if I can finagle this here. But drive, no hands on the steering wheel. Fierce Domination from Sand Nutrition. I got skills when it comes to driving. The old left knee driver. Anyway, let's talk about it. You already heard what I said about the flavor. Could have been better. Not discounting it though. I never discount any supplements based off of their taste. I've had some really nasty supplements that have actually been incredibly beneficial in the gym. However, let's talk about Fierce Domination real quick. The energy levels were fairly good, and I feel like usually energy levels from all pre-workouts are usually really good because you go from no caffeine in the day to who knows how much was in this profile. I'm assuming it was probably 1.5 servings, let's say probably anywhere in the 200 to 400 range, milligrams wise. So yeah, you're gonna wake up a little bit for you know, any pre-workout that you take, unless you're just like super caffeine stim junkie. And I consider myself to be one of those, but I am slowly weaning off of it. Energy levels were pretty good initially in the gym, and now that I have left, I don't know if it was the run that took the energy out of me or what, but pretty much got down to baseline. It's a Sunday. It's really cold outside. Winter has returned. What the hell? It's March. Just kind of shitty outside, and I just want to go and take a shower and then just lay on the couch and watch movies all day. I don't really have the energy to want to get up and go and do anything. Let's talk about some of the pump that I was hoping and expecting to feel from Fierce Domination. Had a pretty good serving of GMS, glycerol monostearate, in it. I would have liked to have seen that number be a little bit higher. I do believe in one serving it was only a gram. I have taken upwards of, I want to say, 3 to 5 grams at once prior to lifting. That was, of course, using arachidonic acid, I forgot how to pronounce it, ARA. That was to help the absorbability of ARA, so you're taking GMS kind of as an emulsifier to help with the absorption of that. So, pumps were pretty good. There was some Agmatine in it. I love the Agmatine pumps. Agmatine is kind of, I guess it's fairly new. I feel like a lot of supplement companies are now switching over to it, or they're still on the old L-arginine, which I feel like just doesn't deliver. So thumbs up to Sand for using Agmatine. I don't know what Agmavol is. That must be some like name brand Agmatine. But if you don't have Agmatine in your pre-workout, just add some. Get some standalone. Add it to your product. It's great. Great pumps. But as far as endurance and all those things go, I will give a little bit of thumbs up to that. The endurance far for me went every single today was bench press. I can't even get one single thought straight. Just all over the place. Between every single bench press movement, I like to go and do pull-ups, a variation of pull-ups, just 5 or however many I feel like I want to do. Switch it between wide grip, chin up, stuff like that. And usually I feel like I'll do some bench, and then I'll pull up, and then I'll wait a little bit, and then I'll do some bench, and then I'll do some pull up, and then I'll wait a little bit. And then usually once I get into the working sets of bench, I'll do a set, and then I'll wait, and then I'll do some pull-ups, and then I'll wait, and then I'll go back. Today, the endurance factor was good initially right at the beginning. It was bench pull-ups, bench pull-ups, bench pull-ups. It was just one after the other. Didn't really take any time in between to rest. That was real good. Moved on to incline bench press, and this is a move I haven't done in a couple months. And I think this is where the pump factor really came into play, because I was showing my body something's up, something new. Here's a new movement that you haven't done in a long time. And my body was kind of like, what the hell is this? What's going on here? And I blew up real quick after that one. And then I went on to do some Crock Rows, and my endurance has never really been good for those. And again, it really wasn't. I was sucking wind. I usually do 1 to 2 warm-up sets of 6 to 10 reps, and then I go an all-out set of 20 to 40 reps per hand or per side. And I was sucking wind. So this is DJ Beanpole. I'm going to sign off here. I will give Sand Fierce Domination one thumb up. In the range of pre-workouts that I've tried in the past, this one was pretty midline. I don't want to say mediocre. I almost said mediocre. Now, mediocre is not a word I want to use. That doesn't sound like a positive word. This was kind of in the middle of super awesome at the top, cream of the crop pre-workout, and then in between the baseline down here at the bottom, the very low end, completely avoid it. Fell somewhere in the middle there, just being honest here. Like I said, your mileage may vary. You might have different effects with different pre-workouts. This is where mine was. I wish the energy would have lasted me a little bit longer. I wish it would have been a little bit more of a smooth sailing ride. There was no crash associated with the energy drop, but all of a sudden I don't feel like doing anything anymore. And endurance could have been up a little bit. Pumps were there. They're still with me a little bit, so it's definitely a good pump product. But as far as everything else goes, was it a super well-rounded product? I think you might be able to find some other better things out there, but if you're looking for a pump product and one that certainly tastes like fruit juice, then Sand Fierce Domination is the way to go. This is DJ Beanpole signing off.